minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our Friday night streams.
We're back at it again.
That's
Got
right.
A little Tony Stark action tonight.
You got the goatee.
and everything.
Yeah. So hey everyone, welcome. This is number 27. Boy, do we have a show tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
You got
a lot of stuff.
Not only are there a lot of movie news and TV show news, TV show talk in general.
Yep.
We also got a lot of comic finds and buys and pickups and whatnot to show off.
That's right.
So yeah, with that said, do we want to get started?
Yeah. Yeah. The TV shows that we're going to be talking about tonight is Stranger Things. We're going to be doing a full spoiler review of it. Me and Dark Knight, full of season 4, volume 1. The Miss Marvel episode 1 show came out. Was that this week or last week? I don't know. We didn't do a stream last week.
I think it was last week.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about that. And Obi Wan Kenobi, as usual. So don't give me that expression. Save it for later. All right? Save it for later.
Okay.
What's wrong with Obi Wan Kenobi? I thought
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Okay. All right. Why don't you go ahead and start us off as usual with your pickups?
Okay, so in terms of pickups, I got 9 books this week. Not a whole lot. 8 out of the 9 of these books are they're 50-cent finds. They're not dollar books. They're 50-cent books. And then the last one isn't a 50-cent book. It was like a $5 or $6 book, but it's still a good book nonetheless. So going ahead and getting started with this, I have Wizard Special Edition. Very cool Savage Dragon cover. This is one of the comic magazines.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. But what I found unique about this issue is that, oh wow, there's a massive poster inside, and it's got all of the Image Comics characters. And he's spawned there in the middle where the glare is. He's in there as well. So I thought that was pretty neat. That was 50 cents. I paid 50 cents for this.
All right.
And on the inside, it basically just gives you a bunch of information. Like there's Stanley, a picture of Stanley.
Oh, I see that
right there. It goes ahead and gives some information about some classic books.
There you go.
It starts talking about all kinds of like movies that came out at the time. This was like 1990 something, so talked about all kinds of figures, collectible figures.
Of course, classic Wizard as usual.
It goes ahead and it shows fan drawings. It shows fan art.
Oh, that's awesome!
Different Wizard issue covers, and I think my favorite one is definitely this one right here. It's a Mysterio cover.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
And it's got a purple and black color scheme, and it was made by a 15-year-old. This one right here, and it's really good too.
That does look really good. Yeah,
it's really good too. Then there's a lot of other ones. There's like a Carnage one. There's an Iron Man one. There's a Deathlock one. There's a Spider-Man. You got Doctor Strange, Lobo. You got Spawn. It just keeps on going and going. And at the very end, happens to be
there you go.
That issue which we know very well what that is. Yeah, anyway, I thought I picked this up and like there's a lot of interesting stuff in it, and for 50 cents I couldn't not read it. There's some like Jim Lee stuff right there. It gives like a little like rundown of the history of like certain artists and writers in here, as well as it shows off some fan art. It's just a nice little issue of comic book history. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Wizards Special Edition. Next book here, 50-cent fine. Actually, these next 2-3 books, because they're all in the same series. It's Daredevil Battling Jack Murdoch issues, I think 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, nice.
And there's 4 issues in the series, so I really only need 1 more to complete the full set.
You said you had 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah, 2, 3, and 4.
Of course, the number 1 was taken.
Yeah.
That's always the case.
So, but yeah, it's
nice.
I'll find it.
Those Marvel Knights runs are those are pretty cool. I like those covers a lot.
Yeah,
that was a good era for Marvel. Tyler in the house and Comic Bookworm. Hi.
Yep. What's up?
Yep. What's up?
Next book here, actually next 2 books, because I picked up a lot of like mini series, so they're going to be in kind of sets. But I picked up the Cable mini series for 50 cents.
Oh, nice.
Issue number 1 and issue number 2. Both of those.
Yeah.
Really good condition, by the way. These are all in really nice shape. I got all of them for 50 cents. They were just kind of thrown in the 50-cent bin. So Cable issue number 1 and number 2.
Nice.
Really nice little mini series there. I think this next one you'll like. It's a bit beat up, but we have RoboCop versus Terminator issue 1 of 4.
Dang, for 50 cents?
Yeah. It's really cool too, because it's part of a mini series.
Of course, I've seen that, dude.
Look at on the inside. There's like a poster. There's like a cardboard cover inside of RoboCop.
Dude,
really interesting. Really nice book here.
That's a good find.
Got some good back cover art too.
Oh yeah, I got that issue.
Really nice.
Nice.
There we go.
And the silver ink as well. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Nice.
Last few here already, surprisingly. I usually go on for a bit longer, but
sorry.
Anyway, next one. I thought this was a really cool 50-cent find because these are going for anywhere from like $15 to $20 on eBay. They've sold for that much. And I got this for 50 cents. This is Hawkman issue number 1 from 1993. And
wow.
It's an all gold foil cover.
Oh yeah. Embossed.
You can see it.
Embossed
Yeah,
as well.
It's embossed too. It's really cool. Really, it's surprisingly super good shape for this for it being this old. And also on the inside of the cover, you got some previews of Bane versus Batman, and then that one Nightfall issue where he breaks Batman's back. So I thought that was pretty cool. Really good cover too. Nice embossed gold cover.
Mm-hmm.
One reason why this could be going up in value is because Hawkman's going to be in the Black Adam movie along with JSA. So get any Hawkman keys you can right now. That's it.
I don't know if I have too many Hawkman books, honestly.
Next one, I thought this was a cool one. Because it's not exactly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even though it's branded as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's called Body Count number 1.
What?
For 50 cents. This is a like rated R version of this is like a very bloody and gory version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I found this for 50 cents. Like there, just to prove it, there's a whole page of Raphael.
Oh, that is sick.
Some dude out. It's called Body Count. I had never heard of it, but apparently it's a rated R like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or a darker version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is there like
comics before?
Is there like Eastman and Laird like mentioned anywhere in there?
I don't know, but there's another scene with Raphael.
Oh, that's
again
sick. Nice.
But there's this one page where you can really tell that it's a rated R comic book adaptation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There it is. All that red.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's a good. I haven't read it. This is number 1. I didn't see a number 2 or anything, but it's a 50-cent find. Really cool.
That's
really
sweet.
cool adaptation.
When did that come out? Does that have a date on it? A year?
It just says 1st of February. I don't know.
That is weird.
1995.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Really cool though. It's got a lot of cool ads in it too. There's some ads for like Savage Dragon. There's some ads for just some other independent comic book companies in here. But yeah, really cool.
Nice.
Basically a rated R TMNT storyline. I'm pretty sure it's a miniseries. I'm not too sure though.
That's basically Casey Jones in the background. Did you see that? On the cover?
Front? Yeah, that's
him. That's
Raphael.
Hilarious. And like the American flag on his mask. That's hilarious.
Really cool. Made by Image too. It's also made by Image. So really cool issue. I'm glad you picked that up. That's interesting.
Cool.
And the last book I got for tonight is this. This is a really cool find. I'm glad I got this. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 324. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you know this, you can correct me. But it is, I think, the first cover McFarlane did for Sabretooth.
Probably.
It might be. I don't know. All I know is that this is a McFarlane cover.
Of course.
It's a Sabretooth cover. It's in the Spider-Man title. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know if it's his first work on Sabretooth, but certainly is one of the coolest looking McFarlane covers I've seen.
Oh yeah.
X-Men characters.
We should do a Sabretooth cover battle round.
We could.
We haven't done that before. Oh, we have. We have once. We have once. Yeah.
But yeah, that's my pickups for the
Nice.
week. When I got the gauntlet too.
Of course. Nice.
But yeah.
Awesome.
See what you got from your convention.
Man, I got some good stuff. First of all, Tyler Durden is up in here asking me about the Predator trailer. I have not seen the new Predator trailer. Have you seen this?
They're making.
Is there?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard about this. I have not.
We can check it out. I think it looks good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Is there Arnold in it? 80-year-old
No.
Arnold?
No.
That would have been funny. All right. So I have a lot of books here. I went to a comic show over the weekend. Dude. Okay, first thing. It was called Prey.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what they did there. Nice. All right.
I'll check that out. It's a prequel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I got to show you one thing real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So there was a flea market near, not the regular flea market that I go to, but there was a flea market by my dad's house in Baltimore. And we've been looking forward to this flea market for a while. It's called Blockenstein, like Frankenstein, but it's like a block. It's like 2 streets, 2 blocks blocked off and reserved for this flea market.
Okay.
It was kind of like overall, it was pretty disappointing. Other than this thing that I got right here for $20.
Okay.
$20. Panasonic.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is that thing like mint?
It works too. Dude, look here, you got the antenna here. And
actually does work.
Prescription products require an online.
So yeah. Got that. $20. I already ordered some LL Cool J cassette tapes off of eBay. So yeah. And dude, this thing gets so loud. It is so loud. I pumped it all the way up. It was crazy. Anyways, that was the only thing I got at the flea market. Everything else was just like people getting rid of like baby toys and books and stuff like that. It was so dumb. It was like all that stuff. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you because it is super cool. And yeah. Now on to the comics. Went to the comic show.
I want to see these pickups.
I got some good stuff here. I think I may have to. I don't even know where to start, honestly. All of them are so good. Let's start off with these. These are some magazine-sized boards, and they are some magazine-sized magazines. As you know, I collect Mad magazines, and these are Mad magazines here. Here we have Mad number 262. Rocky Balboa on the cover there. This was, I think this was like $5 maybe, so not bad.
Good deal.
Gotta love the cover. Oh, also I got this like really nice like bag here. Like it's like actually like, you know.
You could bring those to, you could probably bring those to comic shops and like fill it up and then go.
Yeah. I was thinking of bringing that to my comic shop just to, because like they always ask me like if I want a bag, and like I have a backpack, but like I don't want my bags, you know, my comics to get ruined in my bag. Okay, another Mad Mag here, 268. This is awesome. This is awesome. I saw this and I was like, dude, I gotta get this.
Ooh, alien cover. I love that.
There
That's
you
cool.
go. Me too.
And Ripley's on it. That's a bonus.
So
You
got two of my favorite movies right there, Rocky and Alien. You can see Rocky right over there.
Yeah.
I got to get an Alien poster, dude. Oh, and over the weekend I watched 2001: A Space Odyssey. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's my favorite movie now, honestly.
Crazy movie. It's a good movie.
I think it possibly topped The Terminator, which has been my favorite movie for a long time.
Stanley Kubrick is making like crazy.
That was from 1968. That was before we landed on the moon, dude.
Yeah.
Insane. So ahead of his time. Crazy. All right. Let me start with this here. This was this $1? I think this was possibly $1 here. $1 been fine. I think. These were relatively cheap, so if I don't like remember the price, it's like definitely not over like $5 or anything like that. This is Comic Book Collecting, evaluation guide by Robert M. Overstreet. Check that out. So this is the guy that did the Overstreet price guide. And this is from, I had fun looking through this. This is from 1990. You want to look at some prices here? Name a comic book. Name a specific.
Was ASM 300 out yet?
No, that was not out. I can check. Sure? You know what? I can check. Yeah, I think it probably is.
How much was it back in 1990?
Amazing Spider-Man, 300, $7.50.
No way, bro.
It says, yup. It's right there.
$7.50 for ASM 300.
Cover price $150, 52 pages, 25th anniversary, last black costume.
What about like an old school #1 from like the 60s?
Okay,
or like Amazing Fantasy 15 or something like that. I'm
already looking for that. Amazing Fantasy 15. What? Where is this? Oh, it's AM. Amazing Fantasy number 15, 2,800 for near mint.
What?
2,800, yeah.
That's crazy because they sell for over like 1.2 million today in a near mint.
Yeah, there it is right there.
$2,800 for a near mint Amazing Fantasy 15. That is a steal.
Yup. All right, name another comic.
Wow. Do you like trying to think. Do some Do like Hulk #1 or something like that.
Oh, I think I looked at that one already. Let me see. I forget.
Or like Batman #1 or Detective
Batman #1.
27.
Okay. Batman #1. Batman. Oh, it just says Batman #100.
Oh, it doesn't go to #1?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Batman #100 is going for $650 in a near mint. And Detective. I think I might have searched for this one. Detective Comics. What? It doesn't go past. It doesn't go before 225.
Dang.
Oh, what?
That is.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is a smaller price guide, so they might have condensed it to only
Mhm.
some of the bigger books
Yeah,
at that
like-
point. Which I don't.
Right,
I
right.
still don't know why they wouldn't have included like
Right.
Detective 27 or Batman.
Here's
1.
Fantastic Four #1.
Oh,
Near mint, $2,650.
that's crazy.
Yeah. There's Fantastic Four and wait, is that Fantastic? Yeah. Oh, there it is. So
That's actually crazy.
yeah, it's crazy to see these prices. Incredible Hulk #1, $950 near mint.
Not
for
even a grand.
Not even a grand.
Not even
dude.
past 1K.
Now it's like 300K, dude, for
What?
near mint. Yep.
That is crazy, bro.
Let's see
That's
if I can get
crazy.
Tales of Suspense
Ooh.
or Tales to Astonish. Is that it for Iron Man?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Or
if I
no,
can
it is
find
Tales
that.
of Suspense. It is Tales of Suspense.
Yeah. Tales of Suspense. Tales of Suspense number 39, near mint 875.
No.
Yup. There it is. So
And
comic
you can
book
tell
collecting.
it's funny how you can tell that's super outdated too.
I know.
That's
Imagine
funny.
if like some shop owner was like, "Yeah, I'm still using my price guide from 1990, to price my books." That's
crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's that. That was like super cheap, like $1 or something like that. Oh yeah, that's right. So that was $1 because I got all these other books in the same dollar bin. This you bought. You shown this book. I've been on the lookout for it, looking for it cheap, and I finally got it. This is Marvel Knights #5. Of course.
That's a nice cover. It's a
It
Caseta
is.
cover, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. So
Nice
I think
Moon Knight,
Bloop was
Daredevil.
talking about this too. I think probably so.
Yeah.
Finally got that for $1. Boom. This is pretty cool. So I have seen this like before, of course. This is Tales of the Teen Titans #54. This was also $1. I already said that. Near mint, I got this because it was like very high grade, very cheap. This is it's an early cover appearance of Deathstroke right there.
Ooh.
Good cover there.
I had something like
yeah.
that at some point. I think it was a Neil Adams cover homage with Deathstroke on it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So I got that $1.
Nice.
Let me see here. What is this? This looks like maybe $2 or $3. Maybe it was $1. I don't know. Something like that. This is Marvel Team Up #8. Featuring Spider-Man and the Cat. This is a first appearance of somebody, but I forget who it was.
What is that? What is that issue again?
#8. Good. It's on Key Collector. I checked.
Yeah.
It's very low grade. Very, very low grade. Like I would even give this like a 0.5. You can see that corner is like completely beaten up. I must have gotten this for like $1 or something like that because I don't think I would have bought this for like $3 or something like that. It had to be $1.
First appearance of Man Killer, later becomes Amazon.
Man Killer right there.
And it's going up in value right now. Key Collector says high of 45 and low of 4.
Yeah. So it was like something cheap like that, $1-2. I think it was $2 because like I only saw like $1 bin there. Lots of the other bins there were like $2 bins, $3 bins. It was like, what happened to all the dollar bins? I want
Who
some
knows?
dollar bin there.
Maybe the vendors are realizing that they can get more money instead of just having dollar bin stuff.
Well, they'd be right because they got my $2 for that book there. So this is on the lower grade side. This was $5. I'd probably give this like maybe a 4.0. So 3.5,
Okay.
4.0. Pretty dirty cover. That's all right. Marvel Team Up. Another Marvel Team Up. Number 79. First
Okay.
Mary Jane as Red Sonja right there. It's like
Nice.
a $20 book in near mint. It's just a good book to have. Newsstand, I think. Yeah, 1978. That doesn't mean anything for newsstand, but yeah. There you go. Boom, $5. The what is this? Okay. This was $1 or $2, I think, maybe $2. This is the Iron Manual #1.
Ooh.
This has all like the mechanics and stuff like that behind all of Iron Man's. Oh, look at that back cover.
Gear, like all of his suits and stuff.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah, so this is really cool. It has like these simple like things here. It's still really cool. Look at this. Oh, dang. Look at that
cool.
there. Yeah.
Breaks down the helmet, all
Yeah.
that.
Anyways, very, very cool here. Oh, that's a cool spread there too. But yeah, so anyways, I really like that cover too. So got that. That's a good find, I think. I'm saving some of my better finds for later. Or I have one particular find that I'm super excited about. Here I got I think these were also $2 each. Here I just got some Hulk run fillers. So here I got Incredible Hulk Annual number 13, just for a couple bucks. Number 232 with Captain America there.
Nice.
That's pretty cool there. Just some more run fillers. Oh, this is good because I think this might be a key or something like that, and I don't think I was able to get it or something like that. This looks like a Buscema cover or something like that. I don't know. It just looks like the Hulk Eden Charles. Incredible Hulk 214. The Jack of Hearts is wild. So yeah, so
I'm trying to get this thing on. It doesn't fit me.
And okay. And so yeah, that was that for the $2 bins. And then I got these 3 books for $5 altogether.
Ooh,
so
okay.
It was basically like a little less than $2 each. Incredible Hulk 284. Follow the Leader. I think that's my first Hulk book with the Leader on it, possibly.
Yeah.
From this run, because they're well, yeah, I think so. So anyways, very cool. I really hate when artists don't put their signature on it. Oh wait, there it is. Milgram and Sinat. So very, very cool. Star Trek, just straight up Star Trek #1 for $2 for like a little less than $2. Yeah. Newsstand.
I have never found any Star Trek keys.
Really?
I've never found any.
Yeah, this is very nice. I'd probably give this like an 8.0, 8.5.
Okay.
Very nice. I don't think it's a near mint, but like, it still looks very good. So there's that. And then the last book from the $5 bundle there is The Mask #2. Yep.
Remember when Jim Carrey played him?
Yeah. Oh boy. That was
funny.
Yep. Anyways, Great cover there. Mask. Gotta love it. All right. So, this is a present that I got from my dad for Father's Day. So, I really hope my dad's not watching right now. I don't think he is, but he is a huge fan of Bill Sienkiewicz. So, I got this Star Wars number 92 by Bill Sienkiewicz.
Oh,
awesome.
That's a cool cover.
Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker on there. Bill Sienkiewicz and Cynthia Martin. So, what's up, Comic Boom? Yeah. There's that. Don't tell my dad. This was cheap. This was like $1 or $2 or something like that. So, oh, okay. These two books are very, very cool. This one guy has this stand at the comic show, right? And he has this booth, and he has like probably 4 or 5 short boxes that are listed $3 each, regardless of sticker price. And yeah, it is a nice Star Wars cover. I agree. And I feel like he definitely puts like these $20 price tags just on these books just to make people feel like they're getting a deal.
Yeah.
Both of these have a $20 sticker on it, but I bought them for $3 each. Let me start with this. $3. WWF Ultimate Warriors Workout. Isn't that so
neat.
Great?
That's cool.
Look at it.
Is that like a newer book? Or is that?
No. It's from Valiant. I mean, even it says WWF. They changed to WWE in like the Attitude Era. Let me check. It's not even a standard comic book size. Like it's tinier, like a book. Oh yeah, this is 1991. Oh wow, it's like an actual. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's neat.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. But oh dang, these like last 2 pages are cut out. Oh my gosh, dang. Look at that.
Nice.
Like somebody like obliterated that with some scissors. You see that? Well, good thing I'm like never opening this up again. But yeah, so very cool. There's a little Nintendo thing on there. $3. Yep. Cool find. Basically just got it for
See, now, did you look in that before you bought it to see those pages? No. That's the mistake I made with that Wolverine book that had like tape all on the back of it. And like
which one was that?
Couple pages were ripped. It was the first solo Wolverine story. It was like an X-Men title.
Oh, that's right. I know what you're talking about. I remember when we talked about that. Yeah.
And I bought it for a bargain. But other than those last couple pages being taped up and stuff like that, overall the book is in good shape. So a few bucks. Good.
All right. This last book also had a. That's why you should look before you buy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not buying it for like the value or anything like that. You know, I'm not trying to like flip it or anything like that. But
yeah, I just like having it.
Yeah,
it's in my box. Get it for a good deal. You know.
Yeah. This also had a $20 price tag on it, but you know, it's $3. This is. I'm pretty sure that this is the first. Where do I even start with this? I have been looking for this book for a good price for a while.
Is this like your big book?
It's not that big, but it's a personal, you know.
It's like a personal grail.
It's not a grail, but like, you know, it's cool. Okay. So I've seen this book go from anywhere from $10 to $20, and I have not popped on it for $10 to $20 because I knew I could get it. I don't know if like I knew I could get it for cheaper, but like I just like didn't want to spend that much money on this. $3. I'm pretty sure that this is the first Simpsons comic.
Ooh.
Aside from I think this came before Simpsons #1 with the Fantastic Four #1 homage. This is Simpsons Comics and Stories #1. Great Bartman cover right there. It is in the poly bag, and yes, it does have the poster right there.
Ooh.
$3. Boom. Special collector's edition, number 1, featuring Radioactive Man, Lisa Simpson, and Maggie Simpson.
Okay.
And Matt Groening. So, yeah, very, very cool. $3. There was actually another issue of this. Is it the first one?
Yeah, it's the first full appearance of The Simpsons in comics.
Nice, yeah. $3 with the poly bag and poster. That's a deal. That's a steal right there. Anyways, there's the $20 price tag. You can tell that he just like stuck that on before
that book came out a couple months before The Simpsons #1.
Yeah. So, anyways, there was another Simpsons comics and stories. There's another copy of this, and it had the poly bag, but there was not a poster in it actually.
Ooh,
and
okay.
I didn't open it up, but I could see there, like, this was like a little bit thicker. I could feel it, and I could see like there was a poster in this one. I was like, oh, nice. And they're both the same price. So I'm like, why am I? I might as well get the one with the posters. So what's up, GC 2001? A Space Odyssey. And that's all of my books right there. That's all my books here. I'll go through a quick show through again. Love that cover there. Alfred E. Newman popping out. Rocky getting knocked out by the thing. Classic Overstreet from 1990.
Crazy prices. Cover. Crazy prices.
Yeah, that was funny to go through that. Marvel Knights #5.
Nice.
Good book. Glad I finally got that. Early cover appearance of Deathstroke. Marvel Team Up #8. First Man Killer. Low grade. The Marvel Team Up. Marvel Team Up 79. There. Cool cover. The Iron Manual #1. Very, very nice. The Incredible Hulk Annual #13. We got number 232 right there. Just some run fillers. You know the procedure. 214.
Yep.
284. Follow the Leader. That's actually an Eric B. and Rakim song, I think. I think it's an album. Star Trek #1. Boom.
Always good to get Star Trek stuff.
Yeah. The Mask #2. Cool cover there. That's kind of fun.
I feel like the Mask could have been a cool character in films if he wasn't played by Jim Carrey and if they got someone better to do the script.
I gotta rewatch the movie. I don't think is the script really that bad.
I don't think it's as much the script as it is Jim Carrey's acting.
It's supposed to be a comical movie, though.
I know,
that's
but
the thing,
it's not like
you know?
I don't like Jim Carrey, but like that movie wasn't good for Jim Carrey.
I thought he fit the role perfectly. I don't think anybody could do The Mask better than him, honestly. With how goofy and like slapstick that movie was, like nobody does that better than Jim Carrey. Like not specifically slapstick, but I'm saying like The Mask. I couldn't see another Mask without Jim Carrey, personally. And then awesome Sinkovich cover with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker there. Star Wars #92. Can't wait to give that to him. And then the WWF with the last 2 pages scissored out. And then the Simpsons comics and stories. I'm so glad I finally got that for like an affordable price. I think I might have popped on it for like less than 10. I think I might have gone like $5 or $6 on it. But yeah. Dark Knight going for the Tony Stark or Doctor Strange look with the facial hair.
Tony Stark.
Nice.
Doctor Strange is he's too clean.
Oh yeah.
His goatee's too clean.
Well, that's it for me. That's all the books. Glad we did that. Boom. And of course the of course. Can't forget. That was a good find.
Boombox.
Got some good
right.
yeah, that's it for weekly pickups.
We ready to go over what do we got? What kind of TV shows we got?
Let's start
What
off
should we
with
do first? Stranger Things? Okay.
Let's do it.
So
start
for
us
all
off.
of you
What
who
do you
haven't
got?
watched Stranger Things yet, go watch it right now. Just go watch it now.
We're
Like,
full
there's
season 4 spoilers. If you haven't seen season 4, volume 1, get out of here.
out.
We're full
It's been out
spoiler review. We're gonna do this
for a while, like a couple weeks at this point, or at least a week or something. I don't know.
I just
But
finished
it's out.
it this week. Yeah.
You finished it. I finished it like within the first couple days.
Really?
Yeah. I started watching
Yeah.
it. I watched the first episode at 3:00 in the morning when it came out.
Oh my gosh. Are you out of school yet? You still,
I am.
still got school?
Yeah, I am.
Dang, I still got like next week is my last week, bro. It sucks.
But I watched it at 3:00 in the morning when it came out, the first episode, and then from there I watched the rest with family. I gotta say, it's the new villain. I like how I think when Dustin was talking about the kind of like the ranking system of all the different things in the Upside Down, like he said, if the Mind Flayer is the leader, then Vecna is the 5-star general.
Yeah.
And if the Demogorgon is the foot soldier, Vecna's the 5-star general. I like how he put that, because that kind of gives us a good idea of where Vecna sits within the ranking of the Upside Down villains. So it's like he could be beat. He could definitely be beat, but he's not as powerful as, say, like the Mind Flayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I thought character development in this season so far has been really good, really strong character development so far. I feel like Elle, I like how that I still don't understand. I know she kind of like used all of her energy to defeat the Mind Flayer at the end of season 3, but the fact that she just forgot how to use her powers, I feel like I know they say like she forgot and they need to kind of reteach her how to use her powers, but it's like she didn't forget how to use them. She just lost all of that energy.
I think it's more along the line.
I feel like if they put it in terms of like she's drained and she needs to like a spark to ignite that flame again.
Yeah.
That would have been a better way to put it, but I feel like saying that she forgot and she needs like to remember like everything she learned. That's kind of like she didn't forget, you know. She knows how to use her powers. She's just drained. Right, so I feel like if they put that differently, it would have been easier to understand. But honestly, it's just good to see Stranger Things. This is definitely one of my favorite seasons so far. Season 1 introduced us to the problem, introduced us to all the characters. Good season. Season 2 was a little bit of filler, right? It was kind of building up to season 3 with that huge fight at the Starcourt Mall.
Oh, yeah.
Season 2 was like introducing us to more characters and more problems, and kind of tied it all up at the end of season 2. And then season 3 kind of completed that build up with the giant battle with the Mind Flayer and all of them. Then of course they moved half of all of the group moved away at the end. And then season 4 is kind of like the aftermath and also the rise of a new threat.
Yeah.
So, and obviously we only have 2 episodes left, but I feel like a lot could be done in these last 2 episodes.
Right. They're probably going to make them like 2 hours long or something like that.
Yeah, everybody could come back to Hawkins. Everyone's going to meet up with each other again. They're all going to find out Hopper's alive, which is really cool. I think Hopper's arc or Hopper's story in this season is really good. I love the fact that he's in Russia.
Dude.
And he knows what he has to do to get out. obviously he gets like backstabbed by Yuri, the guy who's supposed to break him out or help him.
Well, he was. Well, no, because. Oh yeah, Yuri backstabbed the. Oh yeah, Yuri was.
Yeah, Yuri. Because he was
funny.
supposed to. Yuri was funny. He was like. He
like smuggles peanut butter.
They paid me more, so now I got to get him. But it's funny. He was funny.
And Robert Englund did the.
Robert Englund as Victor Creel was so good.
Sick. That was sick.
That was such a good cameo.
He did a good
I love
job.
the fact that he's got all those prosthetics on again with that around his eyes and stuff. Yeah. Robert Englund did really good. Nice little cameo and reference, because they reference, if you noticed in the next episode, they referenced Freddy Krueger when they were when they were having breakfast. I think it was they were having breakfast.
They were around the little sister.
Yeah.
It's like
and they were talking about Freddy Krueger and Nightmare on Elm Street, so I thought that was funny. Yeah. Other than that, I like that Vecna is one. We know that now. I feel I've heard my friends, a couple of my friends say like, it's a little, that twist was kind of corny and it's not the best.
But twist I honestly, what? At the end
that
with
Vecna was one.
Yeah.
Number one.
It was it like didn't really.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of satisfying. I thought that was satisfying though, because now we know that Elle has a bigger connection than she realizes to this threat that she's so far away from, and she doesn't even know it.
It's not just like another monster from the Upside Down,
And it also shows us how that first gate got created between the Upside Down.
Oh yeah.
And our world. Because it was Elle. She like disintegrated them, and all of her power opened up that crack in dimensions.
Yeah.
To the Upside Down. So I thought it was a good twist. I didn't see it coming. I thought, one of my friends put it like this. I was like, what I didn't see coming was that Vecna was one.
Yeah, right? I didn't see that coming at all.
What I saw coming was that Victor Creel's son could have been number one. That's one of the twists
really?
I saw coming.
I didn't see that coming at all.
That's the twist I saw coming, but I didn't know he's also Vecna, right? That was the twist I didn't see coming. One of my friends said they saw that one could be Vecna, but they didn't know Victor Creel's son was going to be number one. That was another thing. So it was kind of like the opposite. Yeah, but I thought it was good. So far, it's really, really good. It's definitely one of the strongest shows I've been watching, and probably will continue to watch if the Duffer Brothers continue to make any more seasons, which hopefully they do. They could literally do anything. Like, it doesn't have to all relate back to the Upside Down. It could be like any sort of new monster or whatnot.
Yeah. I think that there's definitely
season one was like carried by not only the fact that the Mind Flayer was mentioned, but it was carried by like the Demogorgon. That was kind of the main villain of season one, because it was starting to introduce us to the Upside Down. And by the end of season one, we kind of got a good grasp of I forgot if that was season one or season two. It might have been season two.
One was definitely, because like Will got captured. Remember that? And like they had. Remember that? That was like totally Upside Down.
But like, I feel like for future seasons, they could stray away from the Upside Down and introduce different threats.
Yeah,
like definitely. I feel like anything can exist in this world, but they're focusing it too much on the Upside Down. Like they could literally have like, how like at Hawkins' lab they were experimenting with a bunch of kids and stuff, and one apparently killed all of them. I feel like they could do something with like the experiments at Hawkins' lab survived and were carried on at a different location, and they're making like different mutants, like different experiments, and all of those get loose. And like
nobody survived from when they killed them, right?
Yeah, but I feel like all the data and the experiments they were doing.
Oh,
like all the and different scientists came in and they took all that and they continued it at a different location and kept on doing that. I feel like they could do something like that and introduce some other threats other than the Upside Down. Because even though, like, don't get me wrong, I love the Upside Down, but you don't got to use it for every season of your show. Like, we had the Mind Flayer, and the Mind Flayer is still a threat because he's probably still alive, let's be honest.
Right.
And Vecna's probably going to get defeated by the end of this season, so, you know, there's room for other threats.
I like how they're focusing more on the gates this season, you know, and like remember at the end of the last episode when they were looking through the trailer ceiling.
That was cool. That was cool scene.
And then they like jumped through and it like sucked them through.
Yeah.
That was cool. I like
the
that.
gates. I feel like are very interesting. You know what I feel like would be cool if they could explore the Upside Down more. Like, I feel like if they just maybe next season they could all go into the Upside Down through one of the 10 or 12 gates that have probably been opened across Hawkins. Like, they could go through it. They could do some exploring. You know, I feel like would be cool if there was some kind of survivor or some guy who hopped into the gate and it has been like a survivor for the past 30 years in the Upside Down.
Man.
And he's some really cool dude that they just find exploring the Upside Down, and he fills them in on all kinds of stuff.
It's like in Jumanji when the second Jumanji when he's been there since like the 90s or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that could be a cool idea. But like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have some different ideas other than like making new enemies that come from the Upside Down. I feel like overall the story arc and the villain for this season is good. Yeah,
I think Vecna looks like Swamp Thing a little bit.
Yeah,
looks a little like a little skinny Swamp Thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think that in the future, at least like one of the next seasons, I think that they are gonna like stray away from the Upside Down, and I like that idea of like how Hawkins will like kind of migrate to another place and you know, make new, you know, what do you even call the kids? You know, I guess, or like, you know, new. I think that they're going to make a new villain that will actually rival L's powers. Like actually have like the same and stronger powers.
As of right now, look, if L could defeat one, with everything as younger than she was, you know, and now that one is like some zombie dude in the Upside Down, and definitely isn't as powerful as he was. Who knows? Maybe that can mean he's more powerful, but I don't know. I've only seen the same abilities that he had when he was alive, like an actual person.
I didn't even see coming that one was evil at all. Like I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming? Do you expect that?
I feel like I didn't. I feel like I kind of knew it because I already knew as soon as one put L in the closet and was like, stay here. I already knew what he was going to do. I knew he was going to kill everyone so that they can escape. But but I didn't count on him doing that big speech about his backstory and stuff. But it's cool that it's cool tie-in. It was a good twist. It was cool. And now we know that L has much more of a connection to this threat back in Hawkins.
What I really liked was when, you know, the original story was when they moved into the house with the kids. And then when one retold it, it was like from his perspective, and you saw like the causes behind certain things. You know, he was moving the radio. He killed that rabbit in the front yard. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was all that stuff. It was like, oh, and then remember when they found the spider jars or like in the vent?
Yeah.
That was cool.
All connected.
Yeah. I think overall I really like this series. I think it's entertaining to say the least. I do expect some big things in the next 2 episodes for volume 2, which apparently we have to wait like 3 more freaking weeks for.
Yeah. Which they're giving people enough time to watch it. Because let's be real, some people still haven't watched it, and they're probably not going to for another week at least for
Yeah.
whatever reason, which like just watch it.
The whole
Like-
thing about the volume 2 is just to keep the word around and, just to be able to sell more merchandise and keep the hype up,
Give people time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It's
Yeah,
definitely not bad. It's definitely one of my favorite seasons.
Made Tyler want to go roller skating.
That's funny. That was a
It's
funny
funny.
scene where Elle hit that girl in the head with the roller skate.
She
I was
freaking
not
deserved
expecting her
it.
to do that. Yeah, she did.
Like, screw you. I feel, you know what? Max.
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't have cared if she died in the hands of Vecna. I
Yeah,
honestly wouldn't have cared.
you know what? Yeah, that is
Like-
one thing that I hear too many people talking about. Like, oh, I'm so glad she survived or whatever. She's been here for like what? Wasn't she introduced at the beginning or the end of season 2 or something like that?
I think so.
Or the beginning of season 3 or something like that?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
something like that. And it's like we haven't even known her for that long.
I wouldn't. I don't care less about Max. I don't even care about you. All right.
Like,
You're just there. You don't do anything at all.
yeah, she hasn't done anything at all. And she's also like, for whatever reason, she doesn't like talking to anybody. Like, have you noticed that? She doesn't talk about any of her issues.
She's a total wet towel. Like, what's the deal with you?
She doesn't talk about it. She doesn't
yeah.
talk to anybody. And even her counselor was like trying to talk to her and she wouldn't talk to her about anything.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like you had to get ensnared by Vecna in the Upside Down to realize that you have to talk to people.
And she wrote letters. She didn't even talk to anybody. She wrote the letters to people.
She
Remember
wrote
that?
letters like she's gonna die, which like obviously.
Oh, and then like they freaking saved her from like the power of music, and that was so dumb. I hate that's like basically the power of friendship.
I think that
okay?
favorite music thing is kind of dumb. I feel like
hate
that's
how
such a stupid way.
I hate when movies do like the power of friendship thing, and it's like a spiritual thing. Come on, man. Like, come on. Seriously.
Find an actual weakness to
just kill her.
Here's
Actually
the thing.
kill her.
Here's the thing with Vecna, when she was that close to Vecna and she just ripped out his neck.
Dude,
she ripped out his neck.
That was the worst part of the show. That whole thing, just Max is the worst part of the show. That's hands down.
She ripped out his neck and ran off. She could have escaped on her own. If they could have found a different way other than music to open up a portal.
Oh my god.
Honestly, tell her to go to a gate. Just tell her to run to a gate. Like, it's not that bad. Tell her to run to a gate. Right? Like, tell her instead of listening to music to open up a portal to get her to run back, just tell her to find a gate, right? Like, if they didn't know about the music thing, tell her to find a gate, rip his neck out, which she could have done anyway. Or
they didn't know about the gates before, did they?
They knew about the gates. They've known about the gates.
Well,
they didn't know how many gates there were.
Okay, that's true, but they also didn't know that each kill or each time something went on into the, it opened up, and they didn't know that, right? Did they?
No, but they knew there were gates. Bottom line, they knew there were gates.
Okay.
There were at least 2 that they knew about before they knew.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So they could have told them, like, just run away, go to the gate, hop through the gate, and you're good. Right? And then listen to music if you want to make yourself feel better. But that just existed. That whole music thing just existed to save Max. That was the whole thing.
The music is only used to snap them out of the trance. They're like that opened the portal to. Oh yeah, that's true. Snap them out. But the thing
really
about
snap them out of it, though.
It
just opened a portal for them to get back.
Yeah, but that was basically snapping them out of the trance, because that red like world with like the broken pieces of the house and like the clock and stuff like that. That wasn't that was Vecna's mind.
Yeah.
So how Max couldn't have escaped from a portal from Vecna's mind? Like, she's stuck there. How is she supposed to escape without the power of music? Like, screw you, Duffer Brothers. Nobody cares, okay? Screw you, Max, okay? Tie back to her.
Axel's character is fine. I don't think she's unnecessary. I just think if they gave her more of a purpose, she would be a better character.
Yeah, I also saw that too. It tied back to how Robert Englund's character survived. How did he survive? He didn't listen to music, did he?
No, Robert Englund's character got let
he
go.
did. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't do music.
Vecna, or in this case, One, because One did all of this when, because it was his son, right? Actually, his son didn't even let him survive. His son like tormented him, and then he ran out of energy too, because he went into that coma, right? And then he woke up in the hospital.
He pretended to be. Didn't he like pretended to be like?
No, he went. This is what happened. So when Juan was a kid with Victor Creel and his sister and everything like that, he killed his mom, right?
Yep.
Killed his sister. Was in his dad's mind and was like about to kill him, but he ran out of energy, went into a coma. Right? That's when his dad. That's when his dad was arrested. Brought to the prison, and then his son got taken by Dr. Martin at Hawkins' lab. That's when he went into like, and then he took his blood, and then he like started putting it into a bunch of other kids to give them powers.
It's like a little Hulk thing, like the Hulk blood.
So he didn't even. He was gonna kill his dad, but he ran out of energy. You know how like Elle did when she was trying to defeat the Mind Flayer in season 3?
Ran out of energy. Forgot how to use their powers.
Not forgot. Don't say that. When they said forgot how to use her power, like I don't understand that. They just said they should have said they needed like a spark to ignite her
even that doesn't even make any sense either. And that was whatever. Krill told him how to listen to music to break the spell.
Krill didn't tell them. You know what they did? They walked out into the lobby with all the cuckoo people who had headphones on. And then what's her name said, "Oh wait, make her listen to music."
Well, somebody said that the music is the something to the soul, the gate to the soul, or something like that. Music is to the mind. Music is the something like that. It's like a connection. But then what did he say?
He didn't directly say that was the way to defeat Vecna. That was a lucky guess.
Yeah, that was like a. Max should have died. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because she radioed. She was like, "I got it." Creel said something about music.
And that was right when Max was in the... Oh, screw you, Max. I hate you. I'm sorry. I said it. Okay.
I just think she needs more of a purpose.
She does, because, like, she's just there and she doesn't talk to anybody before. I don't know what she's going to do now. I hope she does something, please.
Hopefully.
He was humming his favorite song. Oh, and remember how he tried to cut his eyes out to join his family?
He could.
He's like, yeah, that was cool. That was like one of the favorite parts of the series. Max sucks. Boom. I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that right now.
More of a purpose. I don't think she's a bad character. I think she needs more of a purpose because as of right now, she doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
It's not even showing up on. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna pin this. Yeah, so that's Stranger Things. We spent like 30 minutes on that, but yeah. How would you rate out of 10? What would you rate Stranger Things season 4 so far? Then we can get on
9.
To someone else.
I'd say 9.
9. Wow.
Solid 9.
I'd give it an 8.
Okay, I'll say 8.5.
You can't do 0.5. It's out of 10.
I'll say
whole numbers, integers.
Okay, I'll say 9.
Okay, 9. All right.
It's good. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's good.
Now,
it's not like a top 10.
Now it's all downhill from here. All right? It's all downhill from here. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think... Oh, Tyler wants to talk about Obi Wan now.
Yeah, let's do Obi Wan now.
Okay, let's talk about Obi Wan now.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
here's the thing.
Talk about it. Yeah.
The only good part of the show is whenever Darth Vader's on screen. Whenever Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader or as like a Force Ghost or whatever, whenever he's on screen, the show is good. It's so good. I love how Vader is. He literally kills people for the fun of it, It's like, this is how we want to see Vader depicted. I can't say the same about Obi-Wan. Because what they did to Obi-Wan, and you know what's funny? I watched the ending of Revenge of the Sith. Yoda told Obi-Wan not only to go to Tatooine to look over Luke, but also he said he had training for him to do on Tatooine.
Okay.
And whoever wrote this show clearly didn't watch Revenge of the Sith, because this Obi-Wan hasn't been doing anything for 10 years. The whole point of Yoda sending him to Tatooine was not only to look after Luke, but to train his abilities so that way if the time came where he had to face Vader, he could take him. Because now Anakin's more powerful than he ever was. When he's peak Vader is like when he just becomes Vader.
Right.
He starts to lose it towards the end of his life because he's like debating on whether
Do you
or
know,
not.
did they get the same guy to voice Darth Vader from the original thing? What's
They
his
didn't.
name?
They didn't.
What's really? Who does Ice Cube
it's
play
his voice.
in Obi-Wan? Who is Ice Cube?
I don't know, but bottom line is, it's his voice. It's James Earl Jones's voice.
Yeah.
For Darth Vader, but he's not speaking those lines. It's there's this system. It's what they did for Luke in The Mandalorian and in Book of Boba Fett when they did like a CGI version of him. They had Mark Hamill's voice, but they took it from like various points in all of the movies he's played in, and they kind of smashed it up into like their own dialogue. That's what they did for Darth Vader. It sounds really good though. Like it sounds really good. In Rogue One, when they had Vader, they had James Earl Jones actually speak the lines, and then they distorted it to make it sound like Darth Vader, like they did in the original trilogy. But the reason why he sounds better here is because James Earl Jones is much older than he was.
Yeah, he's 91.
He's when they got him to speak the lines in Rogue One, he sounds like a 91-year-old dude in Rogue One. Like a very, very, very old Vader, right? But here, they took like the younger version of him from the original trilogy when he first spoke those lines, and they kind of mashed him up, and they altered his voice to make it sound like what they wanted him to say. That's why it sounds younger and more fresh. It's because it's all AI. It's AI with a mixture of his actual voice compared to Rogue One, where it was just his voice, and that's why he sounds older and more raspy and all that in Rogue One.
That kind of sucks, honestly. If I did voice acting for a movie, and did he get paid again for Obi-Wan? Because like, if I was a voice actor,
they had to use his voice. They probably gave him some money,
right? But I mean, the thing is, he already did, like, he didn't do anything new, and they just reused his thing. So my question is, like, my complaint is, if I was a voice actor and I did some voice acting for Darth Vader, or like if I did voice acting for like Finding Nemo or something like that, and then they were like, okay, yeah, you're done. And then I did this one movie, and then they're doing like 3 TV shows where they just reuse my voice. That's kind of cheap, honestly. Like, just get me to do the job. I can do it, like, what the heck? Okay, they get paid. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, so Vader's really good in the show.
Yep.
Obi-Wan is, for whatever reason, a weak old man who, like, I get that he was weak in A New Hope, right? But it doesn't follow what he was supposed to be doing from the end of Revenge of the Sith to New Hope. To the New Hope.
There's like a time gap that's like they say is didn't they say like 10 years on Tatooine?
Yeah. Like, he should have been doing training that entire time.
Yeah.
And he didn't do anything. He's just been looking over Luke, and he's been working at a fish packing plant.
Wait a minute. It could be. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because Leia did say that she was 10 years old. You remember that? She said she was 10 years old, but that I just remember it like specifically that she was 10 years old because she does not look 10 years old, and I was like, what? She doesn't look 10 years old.
Okay. Let's move on from Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Let's get to Leia. Here's what I don't get about Leia. Have you noticed that?
Well, wait.
Hasn't...
No, I want to continue my thought because
Okay.
the point about that is like it's 10 years, but like why did it take 10 years for Darth Vader to finally like actually find him? You know, because like
well, no, they've been looking for 10 years. I get the fact that they couldn't
like
find
10
him because
years?
he's been living in isolation, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I get that. Like, nobody is supposed to know who he is, but apparently there are Jedi who know where he is and track him down for whatever reason. But wait, what does this say? We have cameras and facial recognition today. Okay. I'm gonna get to that too. There's a lot of problems. Let's get to Leia before anything else.
Leia, let's do this.
Obi Wan hasn't said his name to Leia yet. There are 2 episodes left. He's been known as Ben this entire time by Leia. For whatever reason, in the original trilogy, when Leia first sends that message through R2 to find Obi Wan Kenobi, she uses the name Obi Wan Kenobi.
That's right.
He hasn't said his name to her. He's been known as Ben.
Barn.
That doesn't line up unless he says it like late in the next 2 episodes, but there are only 2 episodes left.
Right.
So if we don't hear it, that's not like that's a plot hole, or it's a retcon.
Right.
And the other thing is with Leia is that, first of all, this actor who's playing Leia does a really good job as Leia. I could see her as Leia, right?
I was talking to Nick literally today. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier today. And he was talking about the same thing, about how in A New Hope, she says Obi Wan Kenobi, but like we didn't hear. And also about the actor that plays Leia is really good as well. I
could see her as Leia. I could see her as Leia.
Yeah.
But the other thing with Leia is that no one can seem to catch her. No one can seem to catch her.
Remember in the forest?
That whole chase scene in the forest was so bad. That is one of the worst chase scenes I have ever seen in a Star Wars, Star Wars content. It was so... Did you see what they did? They did this. It was the bounty hunters. Say that's a tree branch. They go like this. Ugh. And then they stand there, and then they look back and forth, and then they go around the tree branch. They're like NPCs. They're not.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking the same thing, dude. That was the worst chase scene ever. The thing is,
and they did it again when Obi-Wan was trying to run after her in the street. Like, she went over some people or under some people with giant legs or whatever, and Obi-Wan stood there and he tried to get around them. Like, come on.
The thing is, like, the thing about the forest chase scene at the beginning was that they had to put like, it was, but they like tried to put in this whole chase scene when realistically it could have literally just ended when the first guy spotted her and ran after her and just grabbed her. Yeah, that was like, it could have just ended there, but no, I run 2 miles an hour.
Get away from 3 like middle-aged bounty hunters. They do that, they do that for like a professional job.
Yeah,
you already know they're not very good at their job when they can't catch a 10-year-old girl. Like, come on.
She does not look 10 years. I doubt she's 10 years old. Hold on. Obi-Wan Kenobi cast.
She's probably, the actor's probably not, or she might be. I don't know.
What do you think of the main girl Sith person with the...
Okay, that's the next person.
What do you think about
her name is Reva.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? You know how Book of Boba Fett was more about the Mandalorian than it was Boba Fett?
Oh, she's actually born... she's actually 10 years old.
Nice.
What were you saying? Sorry,
do you know how, like, the Book of Boba... Did you watch the Book of Boba Fett?
No.
Well, anyway, it was more about Mando than it was about Boba Fett.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It was basically Mandalorian Season 3, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But it's going to... And Disney has said this on their Facebook page. They're like, we can't wait to see how Reva's character progresses through this show. Don't make it about Reva. Don't make it about Reva. It's not about Reva. It's about Obi-Wan. It's called Obi Wan Kenobi for a reason.
Yeah.
Vader could have killed her. Vader literally could have just killed her in the last episode. Why make it about her when she could die at any time?
Yeah.
She's not important. She's had no character development so far. She literally just she's just angry all the time. She's just angry. She doesn't listen to any of the orders she's given.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like completely irrelevant to the entire story. I don't think she's a bad actor. I think she's an annoying character that doesn't need.
I was about to say that she's like an annoying loose cannon, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I agree with Tyler Durden. Like, yeah, Darth Vader could have killed her right there. What is her name again? I forgot. What was her name? Reva. Okay. Yeah. Disney allowed the Inquisitors and Vader to be brutal and kill people. Yeah, remember when they were at Tatooine? Were they at Tatooine? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader just like killed this family or whatever. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, he just start killing people. That's what we need to see from Vader. That's who Vader is.
I want
good job on whoever wrote Vader. Because they did a good job on that.
I want to see more family killing, please.
But that's the only thing they've gotten right in this show. Obi-Wan, for some reason, is instead of this wise old Jedi, is now this weak old man who can barely use the Force.
He's
for
lame.
Whatever reason.
He's lame, bro.
And then Leia's good, but I feel like she's going to be gone in the next couple episodes, and it's just going to get back to Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. But we only have 2 more episodes, so it's like, what's going to happen?
What they're going to do is that they're going to probably... What does Ice Cube have to do with this? What is Ice Cube?
I don't know.
Actually, wait.
I haven't seen them yet. There are 2 more episodes. And I don't know where he's supposed to show up.
Remember when they were at like the... Oh, dang, they got O'Shea Jackson Jr., his son, instead. He's not on the cast list anymore. Anyways, so remember, here, I'm going to, so you know who I'm talking about. This dude right here, he was the pretend, he was like funny. A scammer.
That guy was funny.
He was pretty funny. I was like, because I recognize him. I've seen a couple of his, stand-up, I've seen a couple of his jokes, right? And I was like, dude, I swear... If he just like makes this just to like, if he's in here and he's like actually a Jedi, I'm actually gonna stop watching this show because like I'm like.
But that was funny that he was a scammer.
It was funny.
I feel like that's what people think of the Jedi after the Clone Wars ended.
Yeah. The original casting, before the show released, said it was Ice Cube, but now he's not on the casting list, and it's his son. So that's kind of. I don't know.
But look, Hayden Christensen, yeah, there he is. There they all are.
Yeah.
And then okay, the next thing.
Okay, next thing.
Stormtroopers. I think Disney is progressively making Stormtroopers dumber and dumber and dumber.
They're getting worse, for sure. I agree.
Dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. Because you know what? You know what's funny? Is that the first time the Stormtroopers got this close to getting Kenobi, right? They were literally sitting next to him, literally. On the transport, when they were on that planet, a group of Stormtroopers goes on to
that was a cool part. I like that
Obi-Wan and Leia, who are both extremely wanted and are being looked for by the Empire, and not one of the 6 to 8 Stormtroopers on that transport recognized them.
Well, sure, they didn't have like their pictures or anything yet, though.
It doesn't matter. If you're wanted by the Empire, everyone should know who you are.
Well, that's why they were like skeptical at first. And remember,
and when, also they have heads-up displays in their helmets, so they should get that information already.
True, but remember when that black droid came and like scanned Obi-Wan's face, and he destroyed it right after it scanned his face? That's when his face started getting out, and people started.
But that's not, dude. Don't tell me a hood can hide who you are. A hood doesn't hide who you are.
I think they wouldn't have recognized him, like, just by him saying, like they hadn't seen his... How?
If he was... so say you're very wanted... Well, he was very wanted. So He's extremely wanted. The Empire is looking for him, along with Leia too, because she's an escaped. She was going to be given to the Empire, but they're looking for them both, right?
Yeah.
Either the Empire is the dumbest empire in all of science fiction, or the stormtroopers are the dumbest people in all of science fiction.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess their story was pretty convincing about the farmers. I don't know.
And that's the other thing too. It's not exactly, he wasn't exactly dressed in a disguise. He was in Jedi robes.
Yeah. Just straight up with Leia.
So if 8 different stormtroopers cannot recognize a Jedi when they see it, Vader just needs to kill them off and just get a whole new batch in.
I don't know what to say, dude.
And also, when they were in the most recent episode, it was going to make me mad if they didn't catch him. But Obi-Wan was walking all willy-nilly through the giant corridor in the Inquisitor space station or wherever it was.
That was crazy.
And nobody recognized them except for Reva, who knew they were there because she was following them, right? They could have gotten out if Reva didn't know that Obi-Wan
when they were
was
outside?
there.
When they were outside with all
when
the
they were in the
around?
loading, when they were in the loading bay. Not
that was crazy.
One person. And it's not like he was wearing any face covering or anything like that. In his disguise wasn't even that great either. He was just wearing a different coat and a hat.
He stood out so much. Face.
Yeah. And not one person. And an entire base, an entire loading bay
and
of Imperial officers and troopers and whatnot could recognize him.
Wasn't the thing about, remember when they had those droids in the hallways, right? And they were like going around, and you saw the whole map and with all of them, and it spotted him, and then only 6 or 7 stormtroopers came.
Yeah, you'd think that there'd be a whole red alert thing. Hey, exactly. Obi-Wan is in the base, and then have everyone come to his location and kill him. You send 7 stormtroopers after him. They're not going to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
It's just that the whole show is bad writing, bad script, right? Obi-Wan isn't Obi-Wan anymore. He's been Disneyified. That's the new word people have been calling it. He's been Disneyified like Boba Fett has. Thank God Vader's safe from it. If anything, Disney's made Vader look cooler.
Vader's sweet. That's part of the show for sure.
Vader's immune from it, but I don't know. Everybody else has been Disneyified. And you know what's because they're making that Ahsoka show and that Andor show.
Oh yeah, I heard
those are all gonna. She's gonna get Disneyified. She was good in The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, but she's in her own show. She's gonna get Disneyified. It's not. Look, Mando is now one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters.
Really?
And he's had 2 seasons of a show and basically another half a season in Book of Boba Fett.
Darth Vader is my number 1.
Yeah, Darth Vader's always going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Boba Fett's fallen. He's fallen so far down. Mando has gone so far up. I feel I think for me it used to be Vader, Boba Fett. I don't know. Luke's character never really stuck with me, especially since the sequels.
I like Han and Chewie. They
Han and
stick
Chewie
together.
always stayed the same, but they killed them off in Force Awakens for no reason. And it was just why? I don't.
Screw you, Disney.
Yeah,
you own everything. We don't like you. So yeah. Han Solo's awesome. I like the Solo movie. You saw that? That was pretty good. I like that. It was a decent.
Solo movie was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the worst Disney has ever done. That's for sure.
I thought it was enjoyable. Anything else to say about Obi Wan Kenobi?
No. Oh no. See, like I said, it's all downhill from here. What did you think? I want to hear what you thought about Miss Marvel episode.
Yeah. So last night, I messaged you and I was like, hey, I'm only gonna watch this if you've watched it and if you want to talk about it on the Friday night stream. And you were like, I've watched it. I think it's pretty cringe, but okay. So I was like, okay. That's the mindset that I went into watching this episode. I went in, I watched it. The only thing I knew about it was that you said it was pretty cringe. And I was like, okay. I feel that the target audience is not me.
That is true.
The target audience is like 12-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So I'm not saying that the show is bad. I'm saying that
it's just not for me.
I'm saying it's. I can see how certain people would really like the show, but it's like watching like it's not really that good in a sense of all of the TV shows. It's like watching like when like I don't know. Do you have any like little siblings, and like if like they have like a TV show on and you just like go in and watch like it's not even attention grabbing at all.
Yeah.
Like,
I have
it's not at all. It's not that. It's not that. I'm only really intrigued because it's connected to the MCU. It's kind of cool how like have you seen Shazam with no, not Shazam. Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal?
I haven't.
Shaquille O'Neal plays this Aladdin type character and he comes out of a boombox. So like this whole thing about how
I like how you're comparing that to Miss Marvel. That's funny. That's actually funny.
She gets her powers from
multi-billion-dollar company making a very
it was funny.
Powerful superhero show compared to some random Shaquille O'Neal movie made back in the 90s or something like that. That's funny.
Everything is so expected. It's so like what's the word? Like there's no real big twists that I didn't see coming, Yeah. Like I already know like there's gonna be somebody that she fights. She got the armband from her nana's junk.
Dude,
or whatever.
As soon as they found that armband, I knew like, oh, that's how she gets her powers. What a surprise!
Exactly. It was kind of dumb, honestly.
So here's the thing.
But like I said, I'm gonna let you talk, but it's not for I'm not the target audience. But it's for a specific type of person, and I'm not that person. So,
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna snap this show along with Obi Wan out of existence.
Out of existence, ever?
Okay, here's the thing. You put it in a good way. It's definitely not targeted towards like dudes like us.
It's not for Moon Knight viewers. It's not for me. It's no Moon Knight.
Here's the thing. Miss Marvel as a character is already pretty boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just another part of the Marvel family. Like it's nothing special. It's nothing we haven't seen before, right?
She's no Peter Parker to say that. Say that at least.
And the fact that they made this show somehow more boring than her comic book origins is crazy to me. They made it. They made this somehow. They made this show just boring. It's just boring. It's like it's. First of all, the Captain Marvel movie, one of my least favorite Disney movies.
Agreed.
Marvel movies in general.
I unfortunately had to rewatch that since I was rewatching the MCU movies in order.
I know. I'm never watching that movie again. I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Captain Marvel was better than Miss Marvel Episode 1. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel. Here, I'll put it in this sense. Miss Marvel Episode 1 was worse than Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Because
in a sense of enjoyment.
The thing with Miss Marvel is that this is definitely like all filler until Thor: Love and Thunder comes out for the MCU. Like, this
Yeah.
show is just a bunch of random filler. Who knows if we're going
Yeah.
to even see Miss Marvel again, like in any big event, you know? It's like, I'm not doing a Morbius review.
I didn't even see Morbius, so
Don't.
I'm not going to. Maybe I will in the future, but yeah.
But here's the thing with Miss Marvel, it's just I get what a lot of people see in this character, but I just don't see it. I'm just not interested. It's
You know what they're gonna do?
It's nothing we haven't seen before. It's kind of average. It reminds me. The first episode reminded me of what's a good way to? I don't even know, to be honest. It reminds me of some kid who lives in a city who wants to go to a comic book convention but can't because their parents won't let them.
And then they sneak out.
And then they sneak out anyway.
Wait a minute. Remember when she just freaking jumped out a 2-story building and landed on the ground on her back, and this freaking 200-pound tree branch?
Oh yeah, she should have been dead.
She got up and ran.
Died.
She just got up and walked away.
She didn't even break. She didn't even have a scratch on her.
That popped her heart. That crushed her heart.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was stupid. I was
watching
that straight up stupid.
And I was thinking, she just biked away.
I'm ready to do it.
Do it.
What happened? Okay, I'm ready to do it. I'm doing it. I'm ready to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm joking. Maybe.
Funny,
I don't know. If I watch these next few episodes, they're not good, I'm doing it.
You're not going to watch anymore? I feel like we should just at least watch it. Finish.
No, yeah, I'm still going to watch it just because unless there's some like
snap
crazy twist or some new character that's crazy who's introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the only reason why I'm watching the show. But as of right now, it doesn't look like it has a lot of promise.
I think I like the shots in this as well. Like, I mean, there are some cool shots in there. In Diary of a Wimpy Kid, where they do the drawings in real life, kind of, except in this, like, they kind of do it like on the walls and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But
you mean the
also
animation,
remember,
like the CG?
Yeah, it's like a sketch. Like a drawing that she did.
No, not really like the shots, like in terms of cinematography, not really the shots in general.
I'm going to get to that. I just thought of like this one part where they're talking about this plan or whatever, and they're like riding their bikes, and you can see like the drawings on the wall.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just thought that was kind of cool. But also, there's this one shot. Hi, Scott. How you doing from Hoarder Side? Okay, very funny. So there's this one shot where she was on like the roof or whatever, and like she was talking to someone, like her friend down there, and like the camera like tilted diagonally so that she
that was a good shot.
That was kind of cool. Like, they do have some pretty creative, stuff on there, but overall,
this thing out of existence so fast.
I'd probably give this like a 2 or 3 out of 10 so far.
Yeah, it's not great. Let's be honest. It's just another filler series until we get to Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah. It's so generic, too,
It's
like, they tried to make her,
before.
like, special,
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm unique. I doze off in class.
Okay, so Disney has now ruined...
Yeah.
We should have like a list of how many franchises Disney has ruined.
Yeah, screw you, Disney. Leave us alone. We don't care. Marvel's definitely going for quantity over quality right now.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
I want them to make more movies and less TV shows, to be honest with you. I don't think She-Hulk's going to be that good. I'm going to watch it because Hulk's going to be in it.
Unless,
just watching it for
here's
Hulk.
the thing. Here's the thing. With She-Hulk, there is news about Matt Murdock being in it. Showing up at least.
Oh,
as
yeah.
a cameo.
It just makes sense for him to be in. Like, if he was in Spider-Man No Way Home, then, like, he's going to be in She-Hulk.
Look, we're going to... If we do get him, that's the only reason why I'm going to watch the show. I'm not going to... After we see him in the show, if we see him in the show, I'm not watching any more.
Really?
unless there's some crazy post-credit scene that I
Bro.
have to see. But
I'm watching it for Frogman, bro, all the way. Frogman all
oh,
the
I
way.
forgot about Frogman.
Come on, you gotta watch it for Frogman, dude.
Okay, I'll watch it for Frogman.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'll watch it for
boy.
Frogman.
Yeah, you better. Frogman's the goat, bro. So yeah, any other final words for Miss Marvel episode 1 to leave us off on a good note here?
Just boring.
Boring. I'll probably think of like something else to say. I feel like I have more things to say about it that like best describe my feelings towards it, but like it's just such a like a childish show. There's like really nothing. It's like a whole like 5 or 6 levels down from
from
the
average
current
Marvel
like
content.
It's below average, to be honest with you. Average. What's the most average Marvel movie
Captain
you can
Marvel.
think of? What? No, average. Like
No, in terms of the formula, like the formula for a Marvel movie.
Yes,
Captain
Miss Marvel is very. Yeah, that's very. Captain Marvel. I don't think
bad
I don't know
movie,
if that's
but no, the formula. Like I'm talking about. Do you know the formula for a superhero movie?
Yeah,
like you introduce a character, you have them go through a tragedy,
like a rising action, falling.
Yeah, I think Captain Marvel does that very well. In terms of all the other Marvel movies that are in the MCU, I think the other one that really follows that is the first Captain America film, because he has that same arc too.
Yeah.
But that movie was so much more interesting than Captain Marvel.
Oh, for sure. That's a legendary Marvel movie right now. Yeah, Miss Marvel, I mean, I'm still gonna watch it. I don't expect it to get any better.
Yeah, it's meh.
The characters are normal. I mean, it's nice to see like a more diverse. Shoot, how do I put this? Like the family, they're.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just like white Caucasian male,
Yeah.
So it's nice, it's refreshing to see like another, person in the spotlight. But she just like freaking finds this bracelet and she gets superpowers, and it's like, screw off, I don't care. Like, what the heck?
That's such a weird way to introduce it, too.
It is.
My grandma had this bracelet that gave her superpowers, and no one's ever heard of it until I put it on.
Yeah, she had the thing. Yeah. I want Marvel to do a good Ghost Rider. I want to see an actual movie.
I wouldn't count
Other
on
than
that,
don't really care. Maybe turn the Nom into a TV show. That would be cool. Into a TV show, though?
I feel like if Marvel made Ghost Rider, it would be like Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider meets I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that they're probably gonna make it a little more childish in terms of Ghost Rider. Or they could do like what they did with Vader and make him overly like violent and like fix his character instead of destroy it even more.
Yeah, they need to stop making TV shows. I don't really want to. I don't want to.
No one's gonna. Cause I've talked to my friends recently, and they're like, "I'm just gonna stop paying for Disney Plus at this point because I don't want to watch any more TV shows. I want to get to the movies. I'm waiting for Thor: Love and Thunder to come out."
Yeah. I feel like it's only worth it just for the vault of all the classic Disney movies, and you got all the Marvel MCU movies right there. So
yeah,
stop making TV shows. I want to see more movies, please. Thanks.
Yeah.
Last night, I finally watched Forrest Gump for the first time. Last night.
You like it?
Yeah, it was really good.
It was a good movie.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
There's so many great quotes from that too. Yeah, so great.
Jenny.
I've seen so many like legendary movies, but I have not seen Forrest Gump until last night. And everybody's like, "Oh, have you seen Forrest Gump?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't seen Forrest Gump." But it was on Netflix.
It's like a box of chocolates.
Chocolates. Don't know what you're gonna get. That was 84 issues. I could easily 5 seasons?
Here's the thing with that. It's like, yeah, it could definitely happen, and I'm definitely on board with it. But with how Disney's running things, it's never gonna happen.
Don't make
at least for the
don't make Disney do
not
that,
for the next 10 years at least. Like, it's gonna be great when it
That
does
could be
happen.
cool.
But what's the like the what's the shoot, I forgot the word. What's the likelihood of it happening like within the next couple of years?
Disney is not gonna. Yeah, Disney. Please,
Like,
if Disney does that,
give them another 10 years to get all their popular characters out of the way,
and
then
get
they'll
their
start,
act together, get their freaking act together.
Then they'll start just pulling more stuff out of their butt, just whatever they can find. It's like, oh, remember this? Hey guys, wait, look! It's like everybody at the Marvel, like there's this. I can imagine there's this big table, like a bunch of of all like the Marvel and Disney representatives just coming together and like brainstorming.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one guy who sits like this, and he's like down here, and he goes like, "Look, I saw this. I read these as a kid. There was this 84-page. There was this. What do you say? There was this 84 issue series called Nom when I was a kid. Look, this is what I'm telling you." And then he sits up and he goes, "This is what I'm telling you, okay?" And then he goes, "We could make this a series. We can make this a series." And then the people at Disney are like, "Yeah, but we got to do all this stuff to make it, directed more towards the audience." And then the dude's like, "No, we need to do this shot for shot." And then Disney's like, "Yeah, but there's all this stuff we would like to add into this." And then the dude's like, "Why won't you just listen to me? This is what the people want." And then they're like, "No,
this is what the people
it's really
want.
not.
Everybody's been asking.
It's really
for this.
not. We're the bosses here. This is what we want."
Oh my gosh.
Disney's just gonna Disneyfy everything. Any idea that goes into them, they're like, "Oh yeah, we could do that. Just do it how we want to do it."
A Disneyfied Nom series would be like Zero Blood and all pro-American. Probably that's probably how they'd go. Honestly, if I could predict what a Disneyfied Nom series would look like.
Tyler Jones said Disney made Warhorse. The thing about Warhorse, when was Warhorse made?
2011.
2011. I'd say like
I've not
anywhere
seen that.
from 2005 to 2012 was like the golden age of Disney. Because that's when they started buying all these different franchises.
Yep.
They started making some of the movies for them or partnering with them on some of these movies. Then they started making some of their own independent stuff. That was like the golden age of Disney. Right now is definitely not the golden age of Disney.
Think about
it is the most popular they've ever been, and they've gotten the most money they've ever had.
Oh, for sure. They're so rich. I mean, putting aside the classic animated movies.
is they're just gonna start taking ideas and they're just gonna start putting out whatever they want.
No.
Anything they can do, they're like, "Yep, let's get a team on that. Here's the script. We wrote it for you. Just work your way around it and get this done within 5 weeks. We'll release this in a couple months." And then they come out with this huge slate of like projects, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this comes out next year. This comes out this year. This comes out a couple years from now. This comes out a couple months from now."
Oh, you
and
got
everyone's like,
Groot.
and then everyone's like so excited. Everyone's like, "Yo, let's go. We finally get to see this happen." And then when it comes, it's disappointing because they didn't take enough time or invest enough money into it. And it's just another thing that they're like, "All right, cross it off. We're done with that. We don't got to worry about that anymore." And then they just go on to the next thing. That's what they are now. They used to be good when they're like, "All right, I like this idea. Hire Jon Favreau, make an Iron Man movie. Let's just throw this together. Write this script. We'll give you creative control. It's gonna be good." They didn't say like, "Oh, when we're gonna release it." They put out a trailer. Everyone's on board. They release it. It's probably one of the best Marvel movies ever made because they actually invested time and money and they gave the director actual creative control. of how to make this. And now it's just like, all right, let's just get this group of people to do this project, get it out as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And we're good. We don't got to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, it's like zero quality.
And instead of making a movie, they make a TV show. And they force people to pay for their platforms so in order to watch that TV show.
They started doing that during COVID as like, because like, as for COVID, that was a good alternative.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody at Disney is going to care whether COVID is still a thing. They're still going to be making shows, because like there has to be a reason that they keep making shows. Like, it's definitely for the money, right? There has to be like, something, they probably get a cut of the subscriptions or something like that,
We need people in Disney. Like, here's the thing with Marvel, in terms of and speaking of Marvel, I don't think it's Kevin Feige's fault.
No.
If anything, Kevin Feige's trying to make these like actually good.
Yeah.
I think it's the people who are like one up from Kevin Feige.
It's the corporate people who just care about the money. And
yeah. They're like, Kevin, we got a list of things for you to make. And then they're like, just tell at whenever they release the Marvel Phase 4 or Phase 5 stuff, they're like, just tell all the people you're gonna make all this, right? We'll get teams on it, we'll get things made within the next couple years, we can move on to other stuff. I know what Kevin's like. Kevin's like, I'd rather take like that, like those big slates of like all the projects coming out. And it's like, we're gonna get these done within like 2 or 3 years, and then we can move on to a bunch of other projects that people are looking forward to. But when they do these, they don't spend time and put enough money into these things, especially since they're shows, as they used to, right? They're just like, all right, let's just get them out of the way,
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Secret Invasion's coming out this year. All right.
Well, who knows at this point? Who knows if it's going to be good at this point? It's
hard. I hope Captain Marvel's not in it. Screw her.
Bro.
She probably is, honestly.
She might. Who knows?
What else do we got? Ironheart, Armor Wars, I Am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
See, look, I think the Blade movie could be really good, but I also
They're
think
not making it rated R, though. They're not making it. They should make it rated R.
That's the thing. It also could be a disaster.
Oh, yeah. Todd McFarlane said he's working on a Spawn movie. Tyler Durden said we need another Spawn.
That honestly might be the movie we need right now.
Yep.
Like, more indie superhero films, I feel like, is what we need. Because the thing with indie superhero films is that you could do whatever you want with those, right? Like, Todd McFarlane, he's probably going to make the first Spawn movie, and then there's going to be some post-credit scene where he introduces the Spawn multiverse with, like, Gunslinger Spawn, King Spawn, She Spawn, like, all of them. And then as soon as you know it, give it another, like, 10 years... And there's like 6 Spawn movies, all of them about different versions of Spawn. And then it's going to be like an Avengers movie at the very end, like an Avengers Endgame type thing, where it's going to be this huge multiversal event with Spawn. I feel like that would be cool. I feel like that would be sick. Be cool. But then also that means you really can't make anything after that because it's all downhill from there. That's what happened with Marvel. Like, if you follow the Marvel formula, like what I'm saying is follow the Marvel formula up until Endgame and then just stop. Let someone else reboot it. Cuz then you get all the praise for making the good portion, and then whoever decides to keep going with it, they'll only be known as the people who messed it up. Right?
Yeah, I heard on a YouTube video that like people are all saying that Marvel Phase 4 has like no direction, and like, before Endgame everything was leading up, right? And everything had its own origin story. And like, but the reality is that Phase 4 is you're doing each person's like origin story, and they're all connected to the MCU just like in Phase 1 and 2,
That's why
So-
I'm happy that people are saying that Moon Knight isn't exactly connected, or it's a debate right now. Like people still don't know if it's connected to the MCU or if it's separate. Keep it separate.
Yeah.
Keep it separate.
The mutants. Interesting. Deadpool 3?
Okay, we do know the next Deadpool
Wolverine.
is going to be rated R, which
I
that's
mean, it has to be. Why wouldn't they make it? What?
well,
Why?
it is Disney. You don't know at this point. So if they're making if Disney's making a rated R Deadpool film, there is some hope for films like Blade and all.
Well, Disney was part of the thing when they were doing, the first two Deadpools, right?
Oh yeah. No,
So,
not the first two. That was Sony, and then they bought the rights.
See, now I didn't know that, but
or maybe at least the first one. I think the first one was Sony, and then by the time Deadpool 2 comes around, they have that kind of co-deal.
okay,
So I
that
think
makes
Disney
sense.
might have been involved with Deadpool 2, but who knows about Deadpool 3?
I thought the first Spawn from the 90s was all right.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I've heard it's like,
You haven't watched it?
you know how
the critics
mask was like, the mask was like a comedic version of the character and less of a violent but more of a comedic version of the character from the comics. I feel like that's what the first Spawn movie was, but I haven't seen it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do think the prosthetics and everything look really good, and the costuming does look very good. But I still don't know if it's actually good.
Oh, that's sick. That's like a Venom thing right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh.
I liked Spawn in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Spawn in Mortal Kombat was so good. I'm not being sarcastic about that either. I genuinely feel like they did Spawn.
He was pretty cool.
Kombat.
And Alien. And Terminator.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so do you think we should do cover battles now? Because it's 20 minutes till 10. So.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get on it. I'm gonna do a few cover battles here.
All right, cover battle time.
Anybody who is still here, please stick around. We're gonna be doing cover battles.
Yeah, we got 7 people watching
right now, and
also
put your recommendations in the chat.
Yeah,
so that we can get some categories.
Any category ideas for cover battles? Put them in now.
Oh, I forgot to show the cards off.
Oh yeah, do that now.
Got the Spawn foil card from Wizard.
Nice
foil card. Then we got the Wolverine hologram card.
Oh, nice. That is sick. Dang.
Then we got the Hulk hologram card. It's there. They're just in middle cases.
Nice.
And behind that, we got the Doctor Doom.
Nice. Oh, that's dope.
And we got Silver Surfer.
Ooh, that looks good with the foil.
Yeah. We got Magneto.
Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that.
And then the last two, we have the Fantastic Four versus the Mole Man. This card right here. And then the last one is the Punisher.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
Really nice. Cool hologram cards I dug up. And that extra added Spawn card that I thought was pretty cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, enough of that. We shall get the cover battles.
Let's get to it here.
What are we doing in terms of...
I don't have any Golden Age aside from that one Walt Disney book that you gave me. I think... Yeah. I think that's the only Golden Age book I have. I don't really like Golden Age that much,
I have
It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Oh yeah, you got some Golden Age books. You want to start off with a blind draw or something?
Yeah, let's do a blind draw.
For a practice round. Practice round. All right.
Practice round.
All right.
Get my blind.
Do I even have to get the blindfold? Can you just trust me that I have my eyes closed?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the blindfold still.
Should I get them? I'll just get the mask. You know what? Just for the fun of it.
Blind draw.
Okay. I'm going out of my long boxes this time.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I'm doing the same.
Oh, jeez. All right. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I
Got
guess
it.
I can go with this. This is like, I don't even know if I can
desk. All right.
use this. Can I even? I don't know. I may have to do a re-pick, possibly.
Oh, okay. All right. This is cool. Got some Tobey Maguire hype. Ready?
I don't know if mine is like an ash can thing. It's like a little, you know what I'm saying?
You can
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah. It's
You use
kind
it.
of a cool cover, I guess. Yeah, I'll take it out of this.
You want to play the clip?
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to do that. You're the reigning champ?
still the reigning champ. Oh no, yeah, I won last time.
You won last time, bro. What's
All
your
right.
name? What's your
Play
name?
the clip.
All right. Hold your horses there, partner.
You know where we at. It's prime time rapping. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got our challenger over here.
Yep. T-Bone 225, run my nap.
225? Is that an area code or something? Put that on map quick.
Oh, shit.
T-Steak. Let's go ahead and get into our main man, the champion himself. No need for introduction.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
Let's go ahead and get into this little coin toss here. Good luck.
Hey,
about luck.
you know what I do? Heads.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Yep. Tails.
Hey. I go first.
Yeah, but
Hey, tell him.
hold on. I want to
talk.
When it comes super hot, he goes first. What is this?
All right, I go first. You hear the man. So
All right, you super high.
this
You go
book.
first.
This is Spider-Man 2, the comic book adaptation, issue number 1.
Ooh, interesting. Spider-Man 2, number 1.
Spider-Man 2, number 1. Got that nice Tobey Maguire concept art.
Interesting.
Really nice.
This is Hero Premiere Edition in the official Hero Premiere Edition, Hero Original thing here. All right, this is not the cover. This is not the cover.
Okay.
This is, it's tiny. It's an ash can little thing. This is Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay.
Check that out right there. Pretty cool.
Got some nice.
We both got movie things here, movie related. All right, let's do it. Which has the better cover?
Turn the
Actually,
lights.
better cover. Not gonna lie.
There we go. That's some nice Spider-Man 2.
I do want to remind you that Max does indeed suck. Here, as Tyler Durden says it himself. Just, Max, I don't care. I just do not care. All right, go vote in the poll. I just put the poll in. Go vote for
Let's see
which
if
has
my
the better
poll
cover.
will work. Let's see if it'll work.
Oh yeah, tell me what it says.
It still says Max sucks.
Oh wow. Well, you're winning with 2 votes right now, 2-0. So that's weird
do
how it
anything
doesn't
about
show
this.
up for.
Just says Max sucks.
Well, he's true. He's telling the truth. All right, let's get some more votes up in here. This is a practice round. I think we've established that, right? It's the practice round. Unless if I win. then it counts. That's pretty cool there. This does have like a serial number on the back of it, but it's kind of scratched off a little bit. Oh, dang, that's not helping. But yeah, come on, let's get some more votes up in here for the Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Look at the shiny foil thing, like the hologram there. Yeah, it's an ash can, I think. That's what I said. Maybe we'll get Scott's vote just because it's an ash can.
What is this chat doing, bro?
It's 1-2. I've got 1, you got 2. Oh, it's tied 2-2. Let's do next vote wins. We got 6 people up in here.
Okay.
One more vote. Hero Illustrated, yes. Yeah, that's right. I'll open it up after this. Oh, wait, no, it has a seal. I can't open that. Never mind. Come on, let's get one more vote. I know we got one more person in here. Go vote. Are you sure you've never voted for yourself ever in a cover battle?
I haven't. I can't find, dude. Like, look, I could show you my screen. It says Max sucks in the little box.
Wow.
I can't.
And you
get
can't
onto
even
it.
you can't even exit out of the stream and go back.
No, I tried it like 3 times.
Dang.
It's just not there.
It's pretty cool. I think I have another copy of this as well from the same dollar bin. I got this for $1, and I think I might. Do I have another copy? I think I might have another copy. All right. If this reaches 4 minutes, then let's just call it a tie. Come on, one more vote. You're the deciding vote. 5th person. Come on. Actually, I don't have that one. Yours is the Prism foil logo. Oh yeah, mine has the Prism hologram. That's weird. I didn't know that they made another one.
Are we calling it?
Something not a well. Yeah,
Ooh,
sure. Yeah,
we could do that.
That
would be cool.
I do
want
to
really.
do that.
It's not really a cover battle, but it's still like a battle of sorts.
Something. I have a lot of cool stuff, dude. What are we going with? Oh, Hoarders. Hoarders is just silver, not Prism. Interesting. Just a collectible battle. Any collectible?
Any collectible.
You want to do Legos?
We could.
Legos? Do you have Legos?
Yeah.
What do I have, honestly?
We could do Legos.
You want to do? Let's do Legos. This is fun. I think you're going down for this. I'm putting this on the ground here.
No, I'll pick all that up.
Okay. Figure or Lego. What is that? What is that?
Still sealed in the box.
Bro.
We have the UCS tumbler. If I can fit it in.
It's no fun if it's still in the box. All it is just.
All right, I can do something out of the box. I brought that out as a joke.
Yeah, it's like.
I knew it had
No, you're not getting me today. Not today.
But that won't be sealed soon. I got some friends coming over to build it with me.
Oh, nice. How do you build it with other people? How does that work?
We just build different sections and then we put it all together at the end.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, here's mine.
Okay, you got your thing.
The Lego Creator 68 Mustang.
Oh, that is actually pretty sick. Lego Creator? Lego Vader. 68.
I feel like I'm putting this stuff on auction right now. See, look, it's got the little. I put the little attachments on where you got the little spoiler back here.
Yup.
You got the extra section down here.
All right. You ready for mine?
Can raise the suspension.
Film Dude says it's badass, yo. Are you ready for mine now?
Yeah, I raised the suspension. All right, what's yours? What's that? Oh, it's Yoda.
Yup.
Okay.
Yoda. Oh shit, I don't want to drop this thing. But his head moves and stuff, and his like eyes, his eyelids, you can make him like angry if you want to.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And you got his little feet down there. There's his hood back there and his little white hair.
Mm-hmm.
And his fingers like move, and he's like actually holding the lightsaber. See, it's not like attached or anything.
So we got that.
Okay.
Got the
All right.
massive 68 Mustang in blue.
Okay. I gotta check on my dog. I'll be right back. 1 second.
What'd you say? Dude, you raised it so slow, I swear you were getting... Ha!
Okay. So apparently my dog was feeling lonely since I'm the only one in the house right now. Okay, I'm going to put in the poll now. Yes, my dog was...
Can lower the suspension. You can
That's
see
what
that.
it kind of looked like, right? Like it was like the tiniest dildo ever. It's funny.
All right. You can open the doors. Can open the hood. Look at that.
Oh, that's kind of cool with the engine in there.
You can open the hood. You can open the trunk. There's not much in the trunk, but still pop the trunk.
This thing is heavy, dude. How heavy is yours? How much would you
Pretty
weigh
heavy.
it at? This thing is like a solid like 5 pounds, probably 5, 6, 7 pounds, probably around that.
Mine might be 4. Mine might be a little lighter than that. You can see the interior.
Very
Tan.
nice, classy. Go vote for who is the cooler collectible. This is fun. We should do more stuff like this because you don't get to see stuff like that very often.
Nice front end. That really shows you the scale of it.
Oh, that's huge. Yours is... You think yours is bigger than from the feet to the top of the lightsaber?
No,
No?
yours is definitely bigger.
Really? Huh. I mean, oh dang! You got 3 votes, and there are 6 people watching. So, I guess I'll.
Back.
Oh, and 4 votes for you. 4-0. So
Woo!
I'll give that to you. All right.
Mustang.
Also, may I note that there is a little tiny thing there, like a little. Check that out. Kind of like a fact sheet there, and a little tiny mini, little Yoda with his lightsaber. See that, Dark Knight?
Oh yeah, I see that. Those are cool. Okay, what are we doing next?
I gotta put this back up. Oh, his toe came off. Oh, his other toe came off. Shoot. Hold on.
You broke Yoda.
No. Okay, he's good. He's chilling. All right. He's going back up here. He's like right above my deck. Look, I have this shelf that I made in my wall that's right above there. Okay. Okay. For my very next collectible.
Aww,
Here we go.
Good boy. Good boy.
Okay.
Dogs. What are we doing next?
We could do let's do a comic book. We could keep doing collectibles, honestly, but what about the best red cover? Best red cover.
See, I think we did this before, but I chose like a really bad.
When I was going through my comics, I found a good one that I really want to use.
Yeah, we can do it. I'm just gonna have to look for a couple minutes.
Okay. You look for a minute, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I had a lot to drink. So I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, chat. We're doing a red cover battle here. I shall be back in a second. I'm choosing my pick right now. And Jem had to go to the restroom. So I will be here looking for my red cover for the next couple minutes. Preparing. Gearing up for the red cover battle, which I just found my candidate.
Okay, I'm back now.
Found my candidate.
I got a better red cover, dude. Something most colorful because you both suck at that. Yeah, we know. All right. Which has the better red cover?
This isn't blood. This is just red. Although blood still counts.
All right. Go ahead. You super hot. You go first.
Batman the Night issue number 3, the Batman movie variant.
Okay. All right. That is a very red cover. I can confirm. However, it stands no chance against the Alex Ross
Oh no.
Amazing Spider-Man number 800.
That is a very red cover.
It is a very red cover.
I have 2 variants of 800. I never got
Me
the
too.
cover A.
Me too. I got this as an A-OK, actually. What else? Shoot, where's the other one? Yeah, so I have that, and then I have 2 of these. And
Oh yeah,
both
that's one of the ones I have.
Yeah, and they're both from that Spider-Man booth boxes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make myself little again. Amazing Spider-Man 100 against Batman. Wait, what is
Batman
that? I
the
didn't write
Night.
it down.
Batman the Night number 3.
Batman. Is that night as in like a chess piece night, or a night as in nighttime?
Like a chess piece night.
Batman the Night number 9?
3.
Well, I don't know why I thought 9. Okay, there it goes.
That's
Go
the
vote.
best red cover.
I'm taking this out of the bag. I don't even care. Oh, yeah, baby. Wait, who's winning? Let me see. 1 vote for ASM. That is indeed a very, very red cover. Quarterside says no contest here. Clear win. The thing is that you got that whole red portion up top, though, too. So.
Yeah, and there's also like a red hue over him.
Yeah, yeah. It's tied 1-1. We should do a death cover. How about a death?
Could.
Or something like that. I'd be down to do a death cover. Are you winning 2-1? You got the poll on your screen or no? You mean to keep updating you?
No. I don't know what's going on with this right now.
Has anybody else had any trouble with the poll?
I think it's literally just me. I don't know why.
Really?
Look, it says Max sucks. It says Max sucks right there.
It says Max sucks, and then below that it says the poll for me. So
does not have that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, you're winning 1-3, and we got 6, 7 people up in here. Oh, it's 2-3 now. You're still winning. Let's wait till 3 minutes. How about that? 3 minutes. Yep. At the 3-minute mark, and we'll see.
Then you want to do another collectible after this?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Do these collectibles actually count towards the score or no?
I don't know.
This is just fun. This is just fun to do
Yeah.
it, you know, to show off our collectibles. I have a lot of... We could do like something vintage, maybe.
We could.
I have some vintage stuff, actually. Any collectible category, if anybody has any ideas for that, that'd be very fun, actually. So it's already 10:01, by the way, just letting you know. So I'd be down to, you know. Oh, but I got to take out the dogs, though. Remember that? Shoot. All right, I can do like one more round. I'll do one more round, and it's 3 minutes, and you're winning. So GG.
Woo!
Jem, I'm starting to think people just don't like you because that Batman book sucks balls compared to that Ross art. You're telling me, bro.
Badly. I think that's a little bit of an overstatement. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
They're both cool. I like the Ross better, in my opinion. But you want to do the collectibles again? Like what?
We want to do in terms of collectibles.
Most prized collectible, says Tyler Durden.
That is tough. That is really tough.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, let's do
other
most
than
prized
comics.
collectibles.
Other than comics, though.
Other than comics, yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I already
have mine. I said it was
Really?
tough, but I just remembered it, and it's like sitting behind me.
Dude, I don't even know what to do for... I don't know if I can do most prized. I don't have a most prized collectible, though. That's the thing. I could do, like...
Just favorite. A favorite. The one I'm about to grab is my most prized, but...
Let me look. How about that? I'll look and I'll get back to you, okay? Why don't you grab yours just in case, too, okay?
Okay. Well, I'll wait on that, but... I can't even close this door. The tumbler is blocking it.
Okay. I've got it.
You grab yours?
We'll go outside soon, okay? We'll go outside soon.
You grab yours?
Got my, I got my most prized collectible. Tyler Durden also says best figure as well.
You can do a best figure.
Yeah, but this is my last round, though, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, give me a second. There's some preparation in order. If I can get it. Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. I feel like mine doesn't light up. So I may... Oh, is that the...
This is Harrison Ford's gun from Blade Runner. I painted this and I did this myself. It was a kit I bought off of eBay. Got the amber grips. It's got the lights, both sides and the bottom. It's got all the weathering. It's got the 2 working triggers, all resin.
All right, that's cute. That's cute. All right. Here I have, you know, just a Nika figure, you know.
NECA figures are cool, I will say that. I have a lot of them.
Only just my favorite Nika figure I have, which is, you know, obviously gotta be the Terminator
The Terminator.
Boom. Check
That's
that
sick.
out. With
I got the
glowy eye.
the T2 version with the leather jacket and the sunglasses and
Nice, yeah.
the lever action.
There it is. Boom. You can even see the arm down there with the mechanical parts in there. All the guns there. See, I got 2 guns here. How many guns do I have? 3. Oh wait, no, that's 2. 3, yeah, because there's a shotgun on the right there. All right, there it is.
Want to make this a contest? Huh?
What is that? What is that?
Want to make this a contest?
What is that?
Make this a contest? Huh?
Wait, stop saying that. What is that?
This is it's a power fist from Fallout.
Oh.
And I put some actual license plates on them for shielding.
That's cool.
But that is not my most prized possession. This is my
All right, I put the pole in.
Blade Runner gun replica from Blade Runner. Harrison Ford.
What's
Got
up,
all the
Danny
lights.
Sniper? Danny Sniper up in the house.
It's got the amber grips. Hand painted, hand weathered. It's actually Blade Runner 2049 I do like better than the original, but I think that's just because the Blade Runner 2049 is just so different. I think handles the source material very well. It's all resin casted. It's not real and firing, but it's all resin casted and painted, weathered by me. This thing's still a work in progress. I'm still not done with this.
What else do you need to add to it?
I got there's a whole display over here I got.
Yeah,
like all around here.
Yeah.
I got like the bottle he drinks out of in the movie over there. You see it? There's like a little glass bottle right here.
I see. Yeah.
I got that.
Well, I think you won there. It's 5-0.
Really?
So, yeah, we only got 7 people in here, so GG.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Also, Max sucks. Just letting you know. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know that Max sucks. So, yeah.
I gotta turn this off now. You know how I make this thing light up? I didn't want to do the proper light kit, so I took a cheap alternative. I got one of those finger lights.
Oh, nice, nice.
Put it in there, and there's reflective tape all around the inside, so that it reflects all around, so that you get light coming out of every.
Yeah, that's
every
awesome.
side. Interesting.
Nice. Dang. I just got obliterated right there. You know what I have to say to that?
What?
You okay? Nah, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
You're not okay, are you?
No, man.
You're not okay. I'm traumatized by that.
Oh, boy. Dang. Well, that was fun, though. We did the collectibles that we did.
We did a mixture of cover battles and collectible battles. We do more of those from now on. We can kind of mix it all in. But yeah.
I have so much other cool stuff to show, though. Like, I only showed the tip of the iceberg right there. Just saying. All right?
The tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg. That's right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep.
We went through so much stuff. We went through our weekly pickups. Stranger Things, Miss Marvel Episode 1, and Obi Wan Kenobi. And then we did cover battles to top it all off.
And all downhill from Stranger Things.
Thank you. Yeah, we started with the best because like you wanted to get to that first. And then like we went down to screw you, Max. I don't even care about you. The actor's okay. All right. You're a good actor. Nobody cares. Okay. Nobody cares about you, Max. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Okay. All right. I really want to do vintage. I have some cool vintage stuff that I want to show.
We could do that.
Just saying. So, all right. Well, my dogs are probably shitting themselves right now, so I got to go take them out. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. So, would you like to let us know what's going on in your channel? You know, if you know what's going on at your channel right now. I know you got a lot of projects lined up. And you know,
I got some lined up. I am busy though. The first part of the summer. I'm gonna be doing some videos probably later summer, even in my senior year probably. That's probably what I'm gonna do because I got a little bit more free time. But yeah, I'm gonna be focused on my channel, doing some more collection videos because I've updated a lot of stuff. So yeah, gonna get some videos going, hopefully.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. I've been working on this animation. I know I've been mentioning it like forever, but this animation is super tedious and it's almost like I'm so close to like losing all interest in doing it, but I'm so far into it that like I just can't just abandon it because I put in like dozens of hours of work into it already. So that's coming out like I give a rough estimate, probably another couple weeks, and then it'll be out. So probably no actual videos until then. But other than that, you know, we got the regular Friday night streams to hold you until then. But yeah, so that's it from us. See ya.
I'll be back.